Hey guys, hi, how's it going? That was an accident. So, welcome back to not ladder up, to Premier Challenge battle stuff, whatever. Today I have a fun battle here with someone I like to call a good friend of mine, Paul Chua. You may know him from being like super high ranked on BattleSpot all the time, to being a Twitter celebrity in the Pokemon world, to just being all around awesome player. And he's been to Worlds a bunch of times. He does really well at tournaments. He's a good guy all around. So today I have our battle from Matawan, New Jersey, Premier Challenge last Sunday, and he's a really good player, and I knew that he would be a really tough person to beat, especially since I wasn't really that comfortable with this team. So I think in this battle, I don't really remember what happened, so I'm just going to go through. I remember really wanting to just shut down any kind of Cresselia shenanigans. I knew that paralyzing his Cresselia from the beginning would help me out in the long run, because I thought he might lead with it, or at least try to bring it out early. And I know if I can paralyze it then, that for the rest of the battle reduces the probability of Cresselia getting to do anything. And anytime you can just have Cresselia sit on the field and not do anything, that really helps you, because then it's basically you can 2v1 the partner. So that was my strategy, was just, I know he likes to use his Cresselia, and I thought it might have been Citrus Berry or something weird, like just really bulky, so I was like, I gotta do something about that. So that's what I did. I don't remember what I did. I think I might have led double genies, but either way, I'm just gonna go in it and try and remember what the heck I even did. Oh no, I went ham time. I just led Kangazoomroll. So right, so he led double genies, so he's gotta know, like, oh, I really want to set up. But I think, did I protect the Zoomroll here? I think I might have protected and switched out Kangaskhan. Oh no, I switched out the Zoomroll. And what, fake out the Landorus? Yeah, I think I faked out the Landorus here. That would make sense to me, predicting him to Thunder Wave into the Zoomroll spot. But if I know Paul, he'd probably just Thunder Wave into the Kangaskhan, being, you know, Paul Chua. What even happened here? Yeah, so he Thunder Wave. No, I did not. I must have returned. I really don't remember what happened. Yeah, okay, return into... Yeah, just try and get some damage. Oh, I wanted to see what item it had. I wanted to see if it had Citrus Berry or not, because I wanted to know what kind of item the Cresselia had. Because I was thinking, if the Thundurus doesn't have Citrus Berry, Cresselia probably has it. So, -1 Earthquake. Yeah, that's what it was. -1 Earthquake doesn't do a lot of damage. He's doubling into Kangaskhan here, which is annoying. Oh yeah, and luckily my Rock Slide takes out the Thundurus. So I thought here, at this point, he might try and get Cresselia in. And oh, and I get a flinch, and I get a power-up punch, yeah. So I remember thinking, okay, if I take out his Thundurus, his Cresselia might come in, or his Kangaskhan might come in which case I would like to have power-up punch if possible, because I know it wasn't going to take his Landorus out. And either he was going to give me a free switch in into my Zoomroll, or let me set up. So he switches out here into Cresselia, I think. Yeah. So I thought he was going to fake out possibly. So did I double into his Kangaskhan? I feel like I would want to double into his Kangaskhan with like a superpower and a return. Oh no, I Sucker Punch, but it fails. What? Who did I Sucker Punch into? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I remember the Kangaskhan living with like 1 health and being like, oh, that's so frustrating. But that's okay, because he takes up my Landorus, which is unfortunate. I don't remember what Cresselia does. Calm Mind, maybe? Oh no, that's right, it switched in. So he still has his Landorus, yeah. So here I know, I was afraid of him switching out the Cresselia. I thought he would think that and like return into the Thundurus. But I went for a Thunder Wave anyways, just to try and shut it down, because I figured he would be pressured to go after my Kangaskhan. And I got really lucky, because I don't really know what he was even going to do. So if you ever watch this, Paul, just know I absolutely was trying to cheese you out of a win, because you are absolutely a better player than me, and I was just trying to play the odds. So here I think I went for a Belly Drum here. Yeah. No, I went for an Aqua Jet. Yeah, just take it out. That's right, the Kang Song had like 1 health. Yeah, okay, so I know Landorus is going to come in, and I know that I can handle the Landorus pretty well. As long as Cresselia doesn't do anything, and that's why I wanted to swagger it. It's paralyzed, it's swaggered, I can kind of shut it down here. Really, and here I still don't know what item the Landorus has, so I thought it might have been Assault Vest, so I go ahead and Aqua Jet into it, but he actually ends up having Protect. And I'm not just saying this because of hindsight, but I'm for a moment there considered belly drumming in case he had Protect. But I didn't want to take all that damage just to get taken out by like an Earthquake or something, a crit, whatever. So that was unfortunate. And I don't think... What did I go for? I don't remember what I went for here. I should have Aqua Jetted into the Landorus, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I did, okay. But I don't think it takes him out. Yeah, it doesn't, because of the -1. But he Earthquakes, which is okay. And now, I remember this next turn. I remember thinking, oh, he's gonna think I'm gonna... Yeah, he gets the Psychic off. I remember thinking this next turn, okay, he's definitely going to want to protect the Landorus, or he's gonna at least think I think he wants to do that. So I was like, oh, I'll try and burn his Protect with my Protect, so that way next turn I can hit him. But he actually makes a smart play and goes for a Rock Slide. Does a ton of damage to my Thunderous, and he could definitely knock it out here with an Ice Beam. But I think he might have gone for a Psychic into Thunderous. Oh no, he got paralyzed. But this is Calm Thunder, so his Psychic would not take it out. So here he makes a good play by protecting. I should have seen that. I thought maybe he would try and get, cheeky. At this point, I'm honestly just trying to get as much chip damage on the Cresselia as possible. So that way it doesn't... I'm just trying to increase the longevity of my Pokemon while simultaneously shutting Cresselia down. Because here, you see, that paralysis at the beginning of the game plus the Swagger is really preventing Cresselia from doing anything. And Cresselia not doing anything is awesome. His Landorus is gone. I remember thinking, if the Cresselia gets a Psychic off here, it could be really bad. If it takes out my Azumarill, it could be really bad. But I think he actually ends up going after the Thunderous. I actually don't remember what happens here. Ice Beam, yeah. So he has Ice Beam, and that's going to do a lot to Thunderous. Yeah, so I should know that damage calc, because this is Calm Thunderous and it's pretty bulky. So he's got to have some kind of special attack investment to live at there. So here, honestly, I was really afraid of missing a Play Rough, but I was like, I can't Belly Drum, and I'm not going for Aqua Jet, so I'm just going to keep going for Play Roughs. I know that I might lower his attack, which would be bad for like the Swagger damage, but honestly, as long as I hit him, I don't care. This next play, I was so afraid to go for a Play Rough this next play. And Paul actually was like saying, oh, Aqua Jet gets it, but I didn't know. I took the full turn there, deciding whether or not to go for Aqua Jet, and luckily a -1 Aqua Jet actually takes it out. So that was really good. Again, Paul's a really good player. He made really good plays. And I don't know that I made better plays that game, but I think I had the better strategy. I think identifying the Cresselia as a threat and just trying to Swagger it, paralyze it, and cheese it out was the best thing I could have done. That's an instance there where Taunt is better than Swagger. Is if all you want to do is just prevent it from moving, and people get mad and say, oh, you're hacking me out, but if you let me get into a position where I can paralyze your Cresselia, I can Swagger it, and I can get Rock Slides off on it, your chances of moving are very, very small. And that I consider that strategy. I consider that playing the probability. And again, I really think Paul I think he played better than me there. But I do think that my game plan was stronger by just shutting down Cresselia and letting it sit there and do nothing. And if you know what, that game could have gone differently. If that Cresselia hadn't been paralyzed or hit itself with confusion and all that stuff the entire time, and it had gotten its moves off, he probably would have won. But that's not what happened, and that's why Pokemon is a bad competitive game, because there's so much luck involved. But you know what? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you maybe learned something. If not, whatever. If you like it, feel free to hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Leave a comment why you didn't like it. If you want to comment on anything else, just go for it. If you want to comment on how beautiful this new layout is, thanks again, Jim Mack. It's amazing. Do whatever you want. Just have fun. And I hope to see you next time on I really need a name for this series. I just hope to see you guys again. You're awesome.